Hello friends, welcome back. So in this step we are going to setting up Netflix Joule API gateway server. So we will complete the setup in a major three steps. In the first step we will be creating a component for the Joule API gateway server using the Spring Boot, and thereafter we will decide what the API gateway should do, what will be the role that API gateway will have to play, and based upon the decision we will implement the Joule API gateway. So all the important requests should configured and to pass through the Joule API gateway. So these three things we will be implementing and configuring to make the success of Joule API gateway server. So let's go there. So how will you do the setup? The same start.spring.io. So here we will be selecting obviously Java, and let's take package name comjob scase dot java dot ashram. Okay, and let's take the project name Netflix Joule API gateway server, right? Netflix Joule API gateway server, right? And we'll select the jar file. Let's take the Java version 8 and add the dependency. So we are using the Joule, so let's add the Joule dependency, right? Select this control. Okay, and thereafter we will be using the Eureka Discovery client. Okay, because we want this Joule API gateway server should get registration with Eureka server, and thereafter we will be using the dev tools. Okay, so that without restarting we want to pick up the changes, and thereafter we will be on the actuator. Okay, so these four things we will be implementing: Joule, Eureka Discovery client, Spring Boot dev tools, and actuator, right? So let's generate this. Let it get generated. It's getting downloaded. It's got downloaded. Go to the folder. Okay, copy this from here. It has got downloaded. Extract here. Okay, go to the microservices where you have set up the code. Okay, paste here. What happened? Not copied. Copy microservices code workspace, paste, right click, extract here. This is the complete Maven project. Then delete this zip file. Now go inside, copy this path. Okay, this is the Maven project that will have to import your workspace. Right click. Okay, then import existing Maven project, right? Next, paste the path that we are selected, browse, it will pick here, right? Netflix Joule API gateway server. Finish. So if you are downloading it first time, then it will take some time to get it download. Yeah, so dependency jar download is completed. So if you can go there in Netflix Joule API gateway server, if you see the Maven dependency download is completed, right? So what we do next step, we go to the properties file, okay, and give the application name and the port on which our server should work. So what is spring dot application, sorry, application dot name is equal to Netflix Joule API gateway server, right? Netflix Joule API gateway server. Okay, and I want to run this on port 8765. This is the default port of the Joule API gateway server, right? And I also want to, when the Joule API gateway server are getting restarted, this should do the service registration on the Eureka server. Okay, so what is the URI? How we get the URI of the Eureka server? Eureka dot client dot service hyphen URL, right, dot default zone, right, default zone. And what was the URI of the Eureka server? Localhost. If you go there, Eureka server, right, this is the host, right? Currently you have not started, so but this is the URI of Eureka server 8761, right? HTTP localhost 8761 hyphen Eureka, right? So our application properties configuration is done, right? We assign the application name, server port, on which port it will be running, and it will connect and do the registration on the Eureka server. We have already configured this in the previous step, right? And another thing what you need to do, you need to go to the main Java file, okay, and you will have to enable the Joule, and you will have to enable the discovery client so that it could register to the Eureka server, right? So how we'll do that? Annotation enable Joule proxy, right? So via proxy we will be connecting. So Joule API gateway is nothing, it's a proxy, right? And another thing, you will have to enable discovery client, right? So these things should be done. Okay, so before starting, first let's start, okay, Eureka server. So we have Eureka server here, yeah, Netflix Eureka naming server. So let it started. Thereafter we will start all the application including the Joule API gateway server, so that it could have done the registration, right? So let it be restarted. Yeah, so it started. If you go there, okay, and if refresh this, yeah, see came. So far no instance available. Okay, so no instance or none of the any microservices has got registered with Eureka. So no instance, right? So let's start one by one. So first let's start the currency exchange application, which is running on 8001 port. Okay, thereafter let's run the currency conversion service application. Okay, so let it run. And we have already setting up Netflix Joule API gateway server. We have used the annotation enable Joule proxy and enable discovery client, and we have already configured. So this application is also ready to launch, right? So let's also run this. Right click, run as Java application, right? So if you get there, multiple instances are getting running. So currently Netflix Joule application gateway server application, right? So let's see when it's getting completed. Netflix Joule application gateway server, yeah. So if you see here, discovery client Joule API gateway servers getting also registered here. Okay, now it changed. So if things are getting changed, again you can go to the Joule API gateway server. Okay, if you see Netflix Joule API gateway server started on this, right? And if you go there also upper, okay, it will show also on which port it's getting started. So Netflix Joule API gateway server 8765 port, right? It's getting started. Okay, so now go there and see. So currently if you go there, it was none of the instances was available here. Refresh this. So if you see, currency conversion service has got registered here, currency exchange service has got registered here, and our Netflix Joule API gateway service has also got registered here. So all the server are up and running, right? So what we did nothing. We just download the Maven project from the start.spring.iv. We imported that, okay, and we just simply change the name of the application name and the port and the URI of the Eureka server, and we just included the two annotation, enable Joule proxy and enable discovery client, on the main application file, okay, and we show it's up and running, right? So in the next step we will see how can you implement the Joule logging filter. So the second step was how and decide how you'll be implementing this. So we'll show you the example of logging filter, how you can implement the logger, okay, so that all other microservices can use that logger, okay. So thanks for this setup. So if you have a time, see you in the next step. Bye bye.